What is going on, guys and girls? Welcome back to CK2 Elder Kings and our High King Gromm of Skyrim, the King of the Nords. Now, today's episode might come as a surprise to some of you guys because in the last one, I sort of wrapped up the series. But I have decided to continue due to several reasons. First of all, I read your comments. I did leave open whether or not I would continue. I asked you guys for goals for Gromm, for things to do, and you had some awesome ideas, some of which I will actually try to achieve, others not, but we'll get into that in a few minutes. But yeah, the other reason actually is that the new DLC, Holy Fury, or a release date actually, the release date for the new DLC has been announced. So I now know that in a month from now, we will have Holy Fury, and with any luck, I might even have it a few days earlier, and by that time, I want all my series to have ended. I don't want to start another long CK2 series now, because I might not be able to finish it, and then I would have to switch in between versions and all these kinds of things, and I don't want to do any of that, so I just want to continue with the one that we have got going so far, and yeah, that is why we're here. Now, as I said, you guys had some great ideas as to what we could do next, and one idea that I actually want to try to go for immediately is one that has existed for a longer time. It wasn't actually suggested in the last video, but someone mentioned it much earlier, and that is the possibility to create the Nordic Empire. This option has only become available now that we have formed Skyrim, and I've already checked the conditions, and there's actually only two more things we need. One is having 1,000 gold, and the other is having ruled for 10 years. Now, obviously, we had ruled for 100 years almost, but not as King of Skyrim. So we'll have to basically just wait 10 years, and that should be enough time to acquire or to accumulate 1,000 gold. So I think this works perfectly fine. To that end, I'm actually going to go for the war chest ambition. It doesn't really it doesn't really give us anything, but once we have gained 1,000 gold, we will actually get a national tax boost, and might as well pick it up, right? If we're saving up money anyways, we might as well get the rewards for it. Also, it does actually enable us to extort the subjects, something I don't actually want to do. I think Gromm would, he would absolutely do that. He's cruel. He would totally do it if necessary, but we are patient, man. We have to wait 10 years anyways, so there's no reason to do it right now. But if 10 years from now, we still don't have 1,000 gold, I might as well extort the subjects. We'll have to see what the situation is like at that time. Yeah, other than that, some of you have mentioned that I should, conquer certain provinces, form the Empire of Tamriel, try and become the 9th Divine, conquer other continents, like over here, for example. And yeah, I think the first thing of the many suggestions is I'm going to attack Solstheim, which is this island right here. And the reason is that it is, somewhat connected to the Nords. The people over here do have do follow the Admoram Pantheon, I believe, or, yeah, they follow a old Nordic religion. And so we do have a connection here, and we also have a more personal connection over here as well. Our friend is one of the tribal chieftains over here. And basically the story I have come up with right now is that our friend, he's got a rival. He's got rival the Chief Alavatvar of Hirstang right here. So I could see him asking us for help to kind of deal with Hirstang. So what we're going to do is we're going to fabricate a claim on his lands, and we're going to invade and help our friend. And basically, he will then be able to go for his claim. Because I'm thinking right now, our friend, he would like to conquer this province to the north, right? He's got a strong claim on that county, right? But he can't do it because he fears that the moment he attacks, he's going to be attacked by his rival. And so he wants us to step in, and I think that's exactly what we're going to do. Unfortunately, we have war goal right now. We could establish a tributary. Unfortunately, can't actually do it because our majesty level needs to be higher. And it actually needs to be at 4, which is incredible. Because right now we're at number 1. So that's a little bit annoying that the technology is so low. We basically start with no technology. I'm not sure if that's intended, actually. So, yeah, anyway. That's just the way it is. So what we'll have to do is we'll have to fabricate a claim, but that's no problem. I'm going to send Jarl Breda the Gifted. That sounds like she knows what she's doing. So she's going to be sent to fabricate a claim. Right now, she's actually secluded, so it might take some time for her to actually do something, but that's fine. Once she's out of seclusion, that should be good. All right, so yeah, that's our kind of short-term goal. Our medium-term goal is going to be creating the Nordic Empire, and I think the long-term goal for me would be to cleanse the realm of our forefathers from these guys, from the Frozen Horde. I kind of like the idea of going back to our roots and helping out the humans here. There's one last outpost of humanity, and we should help them. We need to get to it more up, defeat the Frozen Horde, preferably before the last humans are dead. So it's going to be a little bit of a race against time, but I think we'll be able to do that. So that hopefully is an epic battle. I really don't know what the Frozen Horde does, if they're actually strong or if they really just have 400 men, but it's something that we'll be able to find out, and something I'm definitely looking forward to. But yeah, other than that, some of you mentioned that we should attack Hafingar and the Rift, obviously, to unite Skyrim. And yeah, I mean, we're definitely going to take away the lands of the Clovian Estates. And for the Rift, I have actually decided that we're going to wait for the perfect moment. I've said this several times. We have a weak claim on the Kingdom of the Rift. So if ever there comes the point where the Rift has a child or a regent or whatever, we will declare the war. That will be our chance. And I feel like the Rift, since, I mean, they are the only other power in Skyrim that is of any significance. And I feel like they deserve a single war. I don't want to drag them into multiple wars, which we could do. I could declare war for each, single province or little duchy or something. I don't think they deserve that. I think they deserve one war to subdue them that does not drain their manpower, their resources, whatever. And so we're going to wait for the perfect moment. We're patient. We're immortal. We have all the time in the world. And so I'm not going to force anything on them. However, Hafingar is a little bit different. I believe we can simply declare war on them. Jure claim should be no problem. I will do that, but not right now. I think this might mess with our ambition here. So I'm actually going to wait until we have 1,000 gold before I do that. Yeah, so that is that. For now, one other thing I want to do is I would like to change our succession laws to primogeniture for sure, and then likely to agnatic cognatic as well. But again, we have to wait 10 years before we can do that, so yeah, that's a little bit unfortunate. I probably should have at least changed one of these things while we still were the King of Winterhold. That would have actually been better, but it's fine. I kind of wasted 10 years, but that's okay. Yeah, other than that, one thing I've noticed actually is that our son, someone's trying to kill our son, and that obviously won't do, and so I'm going to have to stop that plot. But actually, yeah, one other thing I wanted to mention, people have given me the tip that if I land Rogal, more people are going to vote for him, and I believe that's true. Right now, we still have the elective or the tanistry thing, and people are not voting for my candidate. At least not enough people are. And yeah, giving Ragal land would certainly help. But the problem is, if we give land to Ragal, he's going to leave our court. And even though I can get him back on our court, we won't have the Bella anymore. And that's just something I just don't like that. And I don't think that Gromm would like it either. He wants her around, And so, yeah, that's just the only... That's just the problem, really. So I'm not going to land him because I don't want Dibella to be away. But yeah, speaking of Dibella, she's a spy mistress, and I think I want to send her to stop the plot of this dude. So where's he at? He's located Elden Bush. Okay, over here. So we're going to try and kill this dude, likely. End your plot, because yeah, you're not ending it. So try and actually, you know what? I just want to kill him. I don't really care about him all that much. And I would like for people to join. And as I said, Dibella, you're going to be sent to build a spy network here to help with that plot. I'm not sure how much it actually helps. Plot power increase 7%. That's not amazing, but I guess I'll take it. So yeah, that's all good. Anything else? Yeah, no, that's basically it. Yeah, that's all I wanted to do. So we can actually move on forward. And yeah, speaking of Dibella, actually, her fertility will increase dramatically well, if she survives, obviously. Her fertility is very low right now. That's so bad. We did treat some of her symptoms. I wonder if we can do this again. We should be able to. Cure symptom. Diarrhea. Yeah. Let's cure that. And can I cure the other stuff as well? Rash. Yeah, there you go. I hope that actually gets rid of the disease. I'm not sure, but we'll see. And yeah, that should make it better for her. But yeah, as I was mentioning, her fertility is currently very low because she's still a young Altmer, but that will change very soon. 3 years from now, she's going to become a regular Altmer, and then she's going to have only -10 fertility, not 75. Okay, and Thane Bolly of Ortheim, he wants to go for... Oh, interesting. He wants to attack lands in Morrowind. That's surprising. He is 1,500 men. I'm not sure if... I mean, he might win. I doubt it, but, you know, good luck to him. Good luck to him. Oh yeah, one thing I forgot. I need to make these people important characters because I want to know when they die. I want to know when they have a regency. I need to know that for my claim. Right? Because right now we can't press it. Okay. We can send Ragal into hiding. I'm not going to. Let's see who would actually join our plot here. That someone might be convinced. Well, a few people. How expensive would that be? Send a gift. 20 gold. That's, I mean, we're saving up money right now, but that's not too, well, would that help us? That's 15, that's 13%. That may not be enough. That may not be enough. Damn, that sucks. I might have to cast a spell. On that. Because that might be easy. Our intrigue is just so bad that, yeah, we'll likely not be too successful with these things. But yeah, whatever. What do you hold anyways? Reach Cliff. Alright, so we have a little bit of an issue that Cortana, the Queen of Nibene, is actually going to inherit these lands. And, that means it might actually pass out of our realm and into the realm of Nibene. That could potentially be annoying. We'll have to see. Maybe Cortana dies before that and then Ragal will inherit. Yeah, we'll have to see. But anyways, people are trying to steal artifacts and stuff like that. You can stop. Okay, you're stopping that. Okay, very good. And Queen Hayrick has created a title. Oh, right. Yeah, I've just made an important character, so we're getting all these events. Okay, more technology spread. Very good. We're still working on that. And our Lothane is back. Okay, so what are the chances of fabricating claim? 20%. So 5 years from now, we should have our claim. That sounds good, actually. That is not too long. What's going on here? Who is this? Okay, you are changing some laws. Are you always depressed and stressed? I feel like you definitely are. That's kind of kind of amazing. But yeah, you are having a lot more children now. That is great to see. That is great to see. Your family is growing. Awesome. Okay, and right, I also kind of want to see when can we go to war with you again. You are just, oh my god, this will never stop. The Colovian Estates, they're just in a death spiral right now. We have to wait, oh, another 8 years. Alright, I mean, that's fine by me. We're actually making money very quickly. Very quickly. And we've finally finished our book. That's cool. Everyone knows that I've spent directing the work on my book much time, I guess. I'm presented with the final product. Modest Measures has been added to our treasury. I actually completely forgot what we wrote about, so that's good. Our Magister is back. That's very useful too. Let's quickly check that out. Let's first check out our book though. Modest Measures, quality of 3, very good. Just like the White, which we wrote. Is that our third book? We wrote the White, then to our Descendants. Yeah, this is our third book, actually. Very cool. All things in moderation. High King Gromm begins his treatise on culinary householding. The typical inhabitant of Winterhold is rumored to have found the text a bit... A bit what? Come on! A bit what? Strange? Maybe. It's giving us monthly wealth and +1 stewardship. That's actually not bad. That's actually not bad. You know what I might do? The White. You know what? I'm actually going to unequip this. I don't think we need sex appeal right now. And instead, I'm going to have the Modest Measures. That should help us a lot with our income. That's so cool. So did this increase? I think it did. Someone's making some alliances. That's all cool. Yeah, oh, we're actually making more gold. That's so cool. My Spymaster is planning retribution against Thane Burna. Thane Burna of Eastmarch. What are you trying to do? Oh, you actually converted. What? That's so cool. You actually made your vassals convert this one too? No, this one's still following the 8 divines. That's actually kind of interesting that you converted, but your kids are still following the 8 divines, as is your husband. Okay, order the arrest. Sure, why not? Alright, and you are arrested. Okay, imprisoned. And what am I to do with you? I will probably... Oh wow, Chieftess Groya shall be arrested too. Let's see how that worked. Oh, that worked too. And unfortunately... Oh wait, oh she's the one... Oh, she was the one ruling over here. Now this has actually been a title I wanted to have myself for a long time. Especially that... The fact that you're married to this Argonian is just so strange. But, you know what? Can I just revoke your title? I can't. I kind of want to have this title. I wonder if I can get a claim on it. I could revoke it, but people will be super pissed off. Man. I guess I'll just leave you imprisoned for now, unless you can actually pay. How much would it cost to ransom you? 70 gold. You might actually, you're pretty close to that. You might be able to get that. She was a steward, however. We just arrested our steward, so that's a little bit annoying. I think I'm going to go for this Colovian dude. Actually, yeah, he seems pretty decent. There you go. And I'll have you research economy tech. There you go. Man, making so many arrests. What do you want? Well, actually, yeah, you'll be sent... Well, I mean, no, you'll be sent Nubliet. Yep, there you go. But, I mean, I'm fine. If you want to ransom yourselves, that's completely fine by me, because I'm kind of in need of money right now. So, I actually wouldn't mind if you pay to get out. That would be actually appreciated very much. So there we go. Anyway, I think that was pretty good for today's episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed. I hope you guys are still excited. And yeah, you are ready for the Nordic Empire. See you next time.